Okay, so you're thinking of selling your house, huh?
Yeah, it's a big one.
It is a big one.
Lots of people go through it, though.
Oh, absolutely.
It's one of those universal experiences almost.
Right.
Like starting a new job or...
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
If you stay in one place long enough,
Right.
you're probably going to end up selling a house at some point.
Yeah. And it can feel really overwhelming. I mean,
Yeah.
there's so much to think about and do.
So we're diving into that today.
Right.
We're going to try to demystify the process a little bit.
That's great.
Give you some really solid advice to make it all a little less stressful.
Exactly.
And the good news is you don't have to figure it all out on your own.
Nope.
There are experts out there who've been through it all a million times,
Mm-hmm.
and they're willing to share their secrets.
Exactly.
And that's what we're going to do today.
Right.
We're diving into an article by Sean Carter.
Okay.
He's a realtor.
Sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
He does. He does. And the article is called 6 Best Kept Secrets to Sell Your Home Faster.
Okay, so we're talking speed here.
We are.
That's what everybody wants, right?
Everyone wants a quick sale.
Yeah, nobody wants their house sitting on the market for months and months.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
So Carter really gets into the nitty-gritty of what makes a house appealing to buyers
Makes sense.
and how to kind of stand out from the crowd in a competitive market.
Right, because it is competitive out there.
It is.
Yeah, you got to do something to make your house stand out.
So we're going to break down his 6 secrets, starting with number 1, curb appeal.
Okay, so that's the first impression.
That's the first impression, the outside of your house.
Right.
Carter actually calls it your home's job interview.
I like that analogy.
It's a good one.
Yeah, because you really only get one chance to make that first impression.
Exactly. You don't want potential buyers driving by and just keeping on driving, you know?
Right. You want them to slow down and take a look.
You want them to be intrigued.
Yeah, and it's amazing how much difference just a little bit of effort can make.
Right. So what kind of things are we talking about here?
Well, Carter mentions things like making sure your lawn is mowed and edged.
Okay, so basic yard work.
Yeah, pretty basic, but you'd be surprised how many people neglect it.
Yeah, that's true.
And then maybe add some colorful plants by the entrance.
Okay, to make it a little more inviting.
Exactly, you want that pop of color.
Mm-hmm.
And then definitely address any obvious repairs.
Repairs. So if you've got like a broken shutter or peeling paint.
Yeah, that kind of stuff can really turn buyers off.
Mm.
It makes them think you haven't been taking care of the property.
Right. Like what else is going to be wrong?
Yeah, exactly. So even something as simple as power washing the walkway or repainting the front door can make a big difference.
It's about showing that you care about your house.
That's it.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you want buyers to see that you've taken pride in ownership.
Okay, so you've got the outside looking good.
Yeah.
Now they're coming inside.
Time for secret number 2.
Which is staging.
Oh, staging.
So we're not talking Broadway here.
No. We're not putting on a play.
We're not trying to win a Tony Award.
Right, but we are trying to present your home in the best possible light.
So how does staging help with that?
Well, you see, when potential buyers walk into a house, they need to be able to picture themselves living there.
Okay.
And that can be tough if the house is cluttered or full of personal items.
And family photos and stuff.
Exactly. So staging is all about decluttering,
Yeah.
depersonalizing, and creating a neutral canvas.
So basically you want people to be able to walk in and imagine their own stuff in the space.
That's the goal. You want them to see the potential of the house, not just your stuff.
So how much stuff are we talking about getting rid of here?
Carter suggests removing at least 50% of the items from surfaces.
Wow, 50%. That's a lot.
It can be a lot of work, but it's worth it.
So pack away those knickknacks, clear off the countertops.
Yeah, and maybe put some of your furniture in storage if it's making the rooms feel cramped.
Okay, so less is more when it comes to staging.
Definitely the goal is to create a sense of spaciousness and flow.
And make the house feel more inviting to a wider range of buyers.
Exactly. You don't want your personal style to be a distraction.
Right, so if you're a big Star Wars fan,
Maybe tone down the memorabilia just a bit.
maybe pack away the lightsaber collection for a little bit.
Just for the showings.
Just for the showings.
You can always bring it back out once you move.
Okay, so we've got curb appeal.
Check.
We've got staging.
Check.
Now let's talk about the thing that probably stresses sellers out the most.
Oh, I know what's coming.
The price.
The price is right.
How do you know what the right price is?
That is the million-dollar question.
It is.
Literally sometimes.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, right?
Absolutely.
You price it too high,
You scare away potential buyers.
and your house just sits on the market,
Right, and then you have to lower the price eventually anyway.
which could make it look like something's wrong with the house.
Exactly. Buyers start to wonder why it hasn't sold. Yeah.
But if you price it too low,
You're leaving money on the table.
you're basically giving away your equity.
Right. So how do you find that sweet spot?
That's where Carter's advice comes in.
Okay, lay it on us.
He says research is key.
Research.
Yeah, you can't just guess or go with your gut feeling.
So what kind of research are we talking about?
Well, first of all, you need to look at comparable properties in your area.
Comps.
Yeah, comps.
Real estate lingo?
It is, but it's important to understand.
Okay.
So comps are houses that are similar to yours in terms of size,
Okay.
number of bedrooms and bathrooms,
Mm-hmm.
location, and amenities.
So you're comparing apples to apples.
Exactly. And you want to see what those houses have recently sold for?
Got it.
That'll give you a good starting point,
Okay.
but you also need to factor in the current market conditions.
So like if it's a buyer's market or a seller's market.
Right. And things like interest rates,
Oh yeah, those can have a big impact.
they can. If interest rates are high, buyers might not be able to afford as much.
So you might need to adjust your price accordingly.
Okay, so research is key when it comes to pricing.
It's essential.
All right, moving on to secret number 4,
Let's hear it.
technology.
Ah, the digital age.
It's here to stay.
It is, and it's changing the way we buy and sell houses.
Big time.
Yeah, Carter really emphasizes using technology to your advantage.
Like how?
Well, first of all, professional photos are a must.
Photos.
Yeah, gone are the days of grainy cell phone pics.
Right. You got to step it up.
You do buyers are browsing listings online, and they're making snap judgments based on those photos.
So first impressions matter even more now.
Absolutely.
So hire a professional photographer.
It's worth the investment.
Okay, what else?
Well, Carter also recommends investing in a virtual tour.
A virtual tour.
Yeah, it's like a video walkthrough of your house.
So people can really get a feel for the space without actually being there.
Exactly. They can see the flow of the rooms, how
Yeah.
the light comes in.
That's cool.
Yeah. And it can save you a lot of time, too.
Yeah.
Well, you can weed out buyers who aren't seriously interested before they even step foot in your house.
So no more tire kickers just coming for a look-see.
Exactly. You only want to be showing your house to people who are actually qualified and ready to buy.
Okay, so virtual tours are a win-win.
They are.
And of course, you got to promote your listings online,
Oh, absolutely.
social media, real estate websites, all that good stuff.
Yeah, you got to get the word out.
Okay, so technology is your friend.
Use it wisely.
Secret number 5,
Hit me.
flaunt your home's unique charm.
Okay, so what makes your house special?
Everyone's house has something special about it,
It
right?
does. It's all about highlighting those unique features.
So like what kind of things are we talking about?
Well, it could be anything, really.
Okay.
A renovated kitchen with top-of-the-line appliances,
Mm-hmm.
a spacious backyard, perfect for entertaining,
Okay.
a cozy fireplace,
Right.
a stunning view,
You get the idea.
anything that sets your house apart from the competition,
So it's about finding those things that make your house stand out.
and then showcasing them in your marketing materials.
So in your listing photos.
Yeah, and in your descriptions.
And when you're giving tours.
Exactly.
Okay, so don't be shy about bragging a little bit.
No, you want buyers to fall in love with your house.
And see what makes it special.
And remember, what's special to one buyer might not be special to another.
Right. It's all about finding the right match.
Exactly.
Okay, on to the final secret,
Bring it on.
presentation.
So we're talking about keeping things clean and tidy.
That's part of it, but it goes deeper than that.
Okay, tell me more.
It's about recognizing that even when you're in the process of moving out,
Yeah,
you still need to present your home in the best possible light.
makes sense.
It's like that final once over before job interview.
Right. You want to make sure everything is in its place.
So we're talking more than just vacuuming and wiping down the counters.
Yeah, we're talking about paying attention to details.
Okay, give me some examples.
Well, for one thing, lighting is crucial.
Lighting.
Yeah, make sure rooms are well lit.
Okay.
Open the curtains, let in as much natural light as possible.
Right, that can make a big difference.
It can.
And then,
Address any lingering odors.
oh yeah, nobody wants to walk into a house that smells like last night's dinner.
Or pets.
Or anything unpleasant.
Right. So make sure to air out the house before showings.
Okay.
And then don't neglect those minor repairs.
So even that leaky faucet you've been putting off,
Yeah, it's time to fix it.
no more excuses.
Nope. Buyers are looking for reasons to say no.
They are.
So you want to remove as many obstacles as possible.
Okay, makes sense.
It's about creating a positive overall impression.
So those are Sean Carter's 6 best-kept secrets to selling your home faster.
Not so secret anymore,
Nope, the secret's out.
but they're still great tips.
They are.
And the key takeaway here is that it's all about understanding what matters most to buyers
Mm-hmm.
and then presenting your home in a way that minimizes their hesitation.
And maximizes its appeal.
Exactly. You want to make it easy for buyers to say yes.
Yes.
And one final thought.
Okay.
Even if you do everything right,
Mm-hmm.
you still might not get your asking price.
That's true.
The market is what it is.
Right.
But by following these tips,
Mm-hmm.
you'll increase your chances of selling your home quickly.
And for a fair price.
And isn't that what everyone wants?
That's what it's all about.
All right, folks, happy selling.
That's all for today's deep dive.
Until next time,
Stay tuned.
bye.